box of wafer lights. Really? Today I'm going to be changing out these outdated can lights with new wafer lights with a built-in night light.
Pretty sure it's pancake light.
It's a wafer light. Anyways, here's the tools that you're going to need for it. Flathead screwdriver, electrical tape, pliers, and a ticker. All right. Where's my box of wafer lights? Really? All right, 6-inch wafer lights with nightlight built in. This is by a company called Amico, and I'll put a link in the description so it's easy to find. And last but not least, a ladder to get up there. Before we remove the old can light is we have to go shut the breaker off so that we don't get electrocuted. So we did that already. With these recessed cans, there's little springs in them. You just pop the springs up and they come out, okay? So we don't need that anymore. Really? We are gonna save this in case the hole is too big, we can repurpose that. So that's step number 1, is take the trim piece off. Step number 2, there's gonna be a couple clips going around the can. Wedge a flathead screwdriver in, and then I use that to pry it out. Okay, and it'll just pop out like that. And then just work your way around the can and take all those clips out. There's 2. All right, make sure you guys wear safety glasses when you do this. And then that whole piece just pops down. And this is gonna make a little bit of a mess. That's why you do it when the wife's not home. Once you get to this part and you get this assembly out, there's gonna be some sort of like clip system where you can pull this tab and expose the wires on the inside. Ticker, which will tell us if any of the wires are hot, which they're not. So next step, undo these wires.
Cut the wires?
No, so we're just undoing these caps. All right, and those just pull right out. All right, and there's your old recessed can that requires a light bulb. These don't, it's a built-in LED. And you don't gotta worry about your kids leaving the fucking lights on. Inside your box of wafer lights, you're gonna need a junction box that comes with it, and then also the wafer light as well. These are the clips that it comes with. I'm not a huge fan of them because you literally just stick the wire in and it just doesn't feel super solid or secure to me, like the wires could back out. And the last thing you wanna do is have to climb back up, figure out which wire fell out when your whole string of lights goes out. So I'm gonna stick to the traditional wire caps with electrical tape, and let's grab this and head back up. Start by opening your junction box. You're gonna have a black wire, a white wire, and a copper wire. Just bend this piece of metal back and forth until one of those pops off. Feed the wires in through the hole that we just popped out. We'll start with the ground. Twist it until you see the wire start wrapping around the other wires. That's how you know it's on there good. We'll do the same thing with the hot. Okay, and so what I mean there is the original wire that we're attaching to is starting to wrap around all the wires together. You don't want to just screw it until it's tight. You want to screw it until all the wires twist together. Once you got all the wires attached, what I do for a sense of security is I will wrap electrical tape around the wires and then back around the wire nut itself, just in case they do loosen up. Hopefully they'll still stay together. Tuck these wires back inside the box. Close that. They have a quick connect that you just plug in, screw down, and before we put it back up, test it real quick. Ta-da! Another cool part with these lights, you can change the temperature of it.
What is color temperature?
Temperature is the brightness. So you have like 6,000 is your daylight, and then it works its way back down to a more soft light, like a yellow light. Because the rest of my lights in my house are 6,000K, that's just what we're gonna set it to. It's a hallway light. It's a pretty dark hallway, so I'm okay with it being super bright. This just gets tucked back up in here. These 2 orange clips will pop up and they'll slide in that way. That one pops in that way. Bada bing, bada boom, just like that. That's how easy it was. And the cool part with these lights is when you turn them off and turn them back on again, they switch to a night light. All right, you're confident you could do this?
Yeah, I can't do it with this ladder.
We'll get down and get a different one then.
Okay. Oh, okay, that was easy.
Don't be gentle with it. If you gotta pry it open or break it, doesn't matter because it's going in the trash anyways. That's all right.
Just screw that down and then just pull it out.
Yep, there you go. Wiggle it. Don't worry about it. Be rough with it. Listen, it ain't your wiener. You can just yank it. Wiggle it and yank it.
There we go.
Here you go. Okay, here comes the insulation.
Before you do that, you have to check if the wires are hot, right?
Yep, and what's that called?
A ticker.
What'd you call me?
You
What are you doing with my
selling-
chair? My best friend gave me that chair. Yeah, but it won't smell the same if you get rid of it. All right, back to Easton.
How do I check if it's hot or not?
Put it on there again. So you can just stick it right up against the wire and that'll tell you if it's hot or not.
Okay, so it's not hot.
I don't mean like hot to the touch. I mean like there's no electricity going through it.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
There we go.
Ow!
There we go.
Here you go.
I'm just twisting it so it easily got off.
There you go. Now, the electrical tape is not what holds the wires in place, it's the wire cap. So this is just extra safety.
Oh, because it's copper?
Yeah, push it all the way in, and then you screw it together. So the previous homeowners, they put a bunch of caulk up here for whatever reason, and it tore out a bunch of the drywall. So I have some Easy Sand 5.
What is that off-white disc around this one?
That is because it's on all the other ones that you told me to put on it. 1000% you told me to put it on there.
No way I would have cleared putting a yellow disc behind a bright white.
Honey, because you said last time.
No, don't blame me for that.
No, I swear to you, that's what you said. This is without them, that's with them. And I asked you before, and you said put the plates on because it looks better with the plates.
No.
100%, that's what you said. That's just how it is. You're gonna have to live with it. You haven't noticed them until today, until I said something.
But why are these?
Oh, well, I won't put it on this one and I'll see how it looks. How about that? Can't notice it. Whenever we have company over, we'll just have to leave the lights on because no one's gonna stare at like a bright light.
Yeah, that one looks rough. Just do the plates. That's fine. We'll paint them white.
Just fucking put this up here. Boom. Wafer. I had to do a little touch up around the light. So let's get this cleaned up and then show you the finished result. Much better. These are the lights. The nice part about them, you turn them off, turn them back on, and they're night lights. How do we do, Josie? Does that Lego taste good? Isn't this a perfect way to relax after all that hard work? Yeah, I know, dude.
Hey, can you guys come in and hang some sconces?
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot!
Thank you guys for following along and watching the video to the end. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, feel free to subscribe to our channel. We're gonna be doing tons of DIY projects, day in the lives, cooking recipes. Next week, I'm planning on wrapping my friend Cybertruck. We've never wrapped a vehicle before. Me and my 3 sons are gonna try to wrap it. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss that. I'll also be leaving a link in the description. It'll take you directly to the Amazon store where I bought these. Thank you guys. See you later.